Marmite is a remarkable old thing, perhaps the most remarkable thing. Certainly more remarkable than its copycat distant cousin Vegemite. Now, at first glance, its remarkability might be somewhat questionable, but I hope I can assure you, and maybe in the remaining 50 seconds, hope to convince you that it is in fact awesome! Now, knowledge on how this bizarre consumer product came into being is scarce. The first documented sighting claims that the species of man first interacted with Marmite a couple of years before the Jesus fella and all that jazz went down. The jar was said to have just appeared overnight. A tribe of a seemingly unpronounceable name came across the jar, and since no one else was around, they thought to themselves, what the hell? And they claimed it as their own. 100 years later, and Marmite is off gallivanting across the world. He got bored of the unpronounceable tribe and went off on an adventure throughout history. Then, during the early 1900s, the white man came and kidnapped him, ultimately bringing it back to the heart of the British Empire. Scientists experimented on it, they discovered the source of its boggling power and found a way to duplicate it, to clone him. Marmite was in mass production, he was set free, and from that day he was a star, and continued to be a star throughout the decades. Nowadays he lives a quiet life on the very same beach he was found on. His clones, or offspring, carry on his great work and his legend.